Good morning. We finished this series on HMO management regulations. There is a regulation 11, and that's about general things, just saying how you apply those regulations and what you should do with them. But that's very, very, very clear and very, very simple. But today, what I'm talking about is rent repayment orders. Yes, rent repayment orders. These are something that any landlord who doesn't have a license, harasses his tenants, or inadvertently does an illegal eviction could find themselves at the respondent to an application from the tenants or as from the local authority. Tenants can apply, and they do when they find out you haven't had a license, and they can do that at any time up to 12 months after the end of their tenancy, and they can apply for up to 12 months rent. I've been very successful representing landlords, have got as much as 75% off for a landlord, or reduction as they call it, because of the behaviour of the tenants. This is not something you should try and defend yourself. It is a very specialist area, and I'm working with landlords who have had these things happen to them, and many have found that over and above the amount of rent from one tenant, if it's an HMO, they get lots of tenants, and there's always something else that triggered it. And sometimes that trigger action or that trigger moment is also a civil claim as well. And this is very, very complicated. As a landlord, if you're not licensed, go and check the local authority website. If you are licensed and properly licensed and were properly licensed during your tenancies in the last 12 months, then you've nothing to fear. If you have tried to evict your tenants, or you served notice incorrectly, you could find that there is a possibility there. And if you have harassed your tenants, now that could be doing some of the things you see bailiffs do, like banging on windows, etc., but they are bailiffs. If you do things like that, banging on the window or banging on the door to get the attention of the tenant, that could get you in lots and lots of trouble. So please don't do that. It would be nice if you didn't. It would really, really help yourself. If you need help, come and get in contact with us. We are here at Landlords Defence, and we have specialists to deal with landlords who have problems with tenants and have rent repayment orders. Really appreciate it. If you need help, there's a link below where you can go.